A very good afternoon and a warm welcome to Patcom Funny Conversations. And if you remember, SA Leaders, we used to do it on Thursdays, but now SA Leaders is done on Sundays. Okay, and the Thursdays wenza ezemidlalo kumhlobo wena-FM Park Masgoduke, and so we shifted SA Leaders and brought it to the Sunday afternoons. So every Sunday afternoon go 5, every Friday afternoon at 5 o'clock, you have SA Leaders, and this is where really we talk about and celebrate South Africa's prominent leaders. Okay, we have hosted an array of great leaders in South Africa. Okay, we have hosted the Premier Kalubabalo Mabuyane. We have hosted and profiled Ace Nobo. We have hosted Ndilega Mandela. We've hosted Zahara. We have hosted a whole lot of prominent South Africans, and I think it gives us great pleasure, to host those South Africans and boys and girls from the Eastern Cape who make things happen, who dent the universe, who move the world with their unique out there. And that's why a few weeks ago we hosted Loyiso Manga, the maker of the olive oil. But then this afternoon we are hosting the maker of the tissue oil. Oh, come on, ladies, on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies that are watching here this afternoon. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Okay, happy Mother's Day to my mom as well, Esebai Pai. Happy Mother's Day, Kumam Krinebe Nkoskazi. Happy Mother's Day to my sisters, to my daughters who are mothers also, Abachatileyo, both of them. Happy Mother's Day to all of you that are watching here today, watching on Facebook and watching on YouTube. Okay, happy Mother's Day to you. We bring you a Mother's Day offering, okay, and that is what you love for your skin, the tissue oil. Okay, but then the tissue oil, we got someone who manufactures a tissue oil, and I'd love to bring him on so you get to meet him. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, please meet Thembelani Madikizela, the maker of the tissue oil. Ungutyana ke lo phaya ekhaya eBizana Mfondeni. Okay, indlu yonke le kusukela koMamuwini Mandela amangutyana phaya, okay, azothi naye uThembelani, and it's great to have him. And if you're from Bizana, please join us. Okay, make sure that you're part of this. If you from Emampondweni, make sure Thembelani Madikizela is my guest, having conversations with him for the hour. Ngutyana, siyavuya man ba usijoinile. Thank you so much. Welcome to Patcom Funny Conversations.
Thank you so much, Butiza. Thank you so much. Ndiyabulisa kuwe and ndibese ndisithi komama baseMzantsi Afrika, Happy Mother's Day.
That's right. That's right. Wonderful. Wonderful. Nawe usenaye inyweba yokuba nomama, umama usaphila Ngutyana?
Well, lisaphila ixhegwazana lam. Sike sathetha apha ekuseni. Yeah, I called her this morning for a Mother's Day message. Yeah, I'm so blessed. My mom is still alive and kicking and very much fresh as well.
Wow, wow, wow. Well, both of us are very lucky, hey? Both of us are very lucky. Some of the people have, have unfortunately seen their mothers go, seen their mothers sleep their sleep, but we are lucky. Well, look, I don't know, this is a very nice coincidence. On Mother's Day, we're talking about tissue oil, I'm going to do a couple of things. I want us to go via your personal journey, where you come from, Ngubani uThembelani Madikizela, and then we will come to this offering of the tissue oil on Mother's Day. And allow me to ask these questions, Thembelani Madikizela. Well, the viewers out there, people watching all around the globe, they know that I'm hosting a tissue oil maker, but let's just take it one step backward so we may move forward. Who is Thembelani Madikizela, and how were you introduced to the tissue oil?
Oh, okay, Putiza, thank you very much. It's Thembela. I have a big brother who's Thembelani. Yes, me, I'm Thembela. I'm the younger one.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm the younger one. So I don't want my brother to say I'm taking his name live on, on social media. Yeah. Yeah. This is a journey. Putiza, believe me. Yeah, I started doing tissue oil in 2011 to be exact. That time I did see the need, and I noticed there were a lot of other oil products. I just don't mention names that were being used by women and they were buying them. So I noticed that people are buying the oil, but there were no results in their skin. But coming back to myself, my name is Thembelani Madikizela. I am a pure businessman. I see opportunities and I grab them. And in my business, I like bridging the gap. I like the spaces that are unoccupied. I don't like to go into competition where there are people. I just like the unoccupied spaces, and that's where I will go and take that unoccupied space, grab it, and move with it. Yeah, but coming back to the tissue oil, I saw people were using products and they were buying popular products without seeing results. Remember, we have mothers, we have sisters. So all these people are women who have been using tissue oil, even though men use tissue oil, but women love their skin and they are spending a lot of money. They are spending a lot of money to try and have their skin being beautiful. So I noticed that there are no results in other tissue oils. Then from there, I started to produce something that speaks to the skin of a black person. I think that is important because people who manufactured, they did not have black people in mind, but then the black people only come to buy afterwards. I think they just join a market. Nothing is made for them. So producing the tissue oil and designing the formulations, we're working on a black skin in mind, on a skin of a black person. So that was in 2011 where I introduced the tissue oil. And of course, we marketed through our company. But that time, the social media space wasn't working the way it is. So we haven't gone that far because we didn't find the right way of distributing the oil itself until then, 2 years back, when again we found the right channel of how to distribute the product and we started preparing and introducing the product. That has been the journey. Thank you, Putiza.
Wow. I already have people asking the question, which brand are you making? They know other brands, but I think importantly, they want to know which brand that you have developed and how is it doing so far?
Okay, Putiza. Oh, sorry for that. Sorry, someone is trying to listen from the background. Just went live.
That's right.
Okay,
oh wow. Yeah. Wow, we even have Loyiso Manga, the maker of the olive oil. He is watching the show. He is supporting us, and that's wonderful, man. That's wonderful. That's awesome. So I have the oil guys in my space, okay? And today I'm having conversations with the tissue oil maker, and not so long ago I had conversations with Loyiso, and Loyiso is watching. He says, "We are here, Kobo." He's encouraging
Amanda.
you. Amazing. Okay. All right. Okay. Luciana, just then proceed then, Thembela, to tell us about your brand and how it's going so far.
Okay. The brand is UMGALEO.Africa. The company name is UMGALEO Products, and then on our website it's www.umgalelo.africa. I think we have answered all these questions for quite some time before. People were asking why UMGALELO.
Yes, I was asked.
Why UMGALELO, ne?
I was just about to ask.
The reason we call the name UMGALELO It's because it was finding a way of living with other Black people, and the name UMGALEO identifies with us, because this is not just a business where one person gains, but this is a collective upliftment. In our business, we have a way of benefiting quite a lot of people, quite a number of people. There are people who are earning commissions through working in the business. They come and open their distribution channels in the business. So what we are, we become the manufacturer. Then the community open the distribution channel. So it's not only distributing and selling, but they also making commissions through introducing other people through this business. Last month, our highest earner earned 41,000, our highest earner, and it's growing each and every month. So people are making money as well in this business opportunity. So this is not just Thembelani Madikizela's business opportunity, but it is our business opportunity as a community.
Wow. And how do people participate with the distribution? I'm interested in the distribution and the people participating in the distribution.
Butiza, it's amazing. It's amazing. The community is saying yes to us. South Africa has said yes to us. Africa has said yes to us. Even Europe, but of course we can't ship to them at the moment. We service countries like Namibia, like surrounding countries in Southern Africa. But the people have said yes. We are all over social media. And the growth is what I call abnormal growth. There is nothing normal about our growth. We grow by 100% each and every month. That is definitely not normal, Butiza. So the growth is not normal. People have grabbed the opportunity and they are running with it. They love UMGALEO products. One, because of the results, not only because of the money, but because of the results. The results are amazing, Butiza. The results are amazing. Yeah, people's skins are being restored and cleaned by the product. It's amazing. It's amazing, Butiza.
I'm looking right now, Bujana, on this question here. UMGALEO AFRICA, saying, umntwana wami unamaqhagu 15 years azisebenzisa as products mna ndiyayisebenzisa iyandizama, and le nto ithethwa ke ngubuyelwa sisibuyelwa. I also have a boy that is 14 years and age, but I noticed that naye unamaqhaguva apha ebunzi. It's usually the boys way, you know, yokufikisa. And how do you tell the difference whether lo mntana unamaqhaguva because uyafikisa or udinga skin care? You know, can a 14-year-old, a 15-year-old use UMGALEO tissue oil? You know, this question, Kabuyelo.
Yes, Butiza, we have a lot of results. I do wish that if we do have members who are watching here, who have some testimonies, they can share in the comment section. Yeah, there are people with 15 and 14, they can use our products and it will really help. It has helped a lot of people. It has helped a lot of people. But people who are here, all the members, I'll just ask all those who are already members or at the comment section to just share some of the testimonies of the product. Thanks.
Well, already we have Lindelo Ambulawa, and Lindelo says the product works. I'm a living testimony. I know the product works. And you're saying that regardless of age or regardless of gender, the product will help somebody.
The product helps everyone, Butiza, but when it comes to age, we don't want to go to kids. The products are dermatologically tested, but we have not taken them to the pediatrician for kids, even though some people have used it on their kids and they have results, but we don't want to play in that space. We are only dermatologically tested, but we haven't gone to pediatrician. Because it's them who need to say it's okay, kids can also use the product, you know. Yeah, so if people do that, they don't do that at our own advice, but the kids who are a bit older, not the infants, can use the product. Yes.
Okay, right, okay. Unomaphelo Gongo sisho into kokuba how do I become a member? I think later on I will give her a link on how one, can get to the business and become a member, and we will display it. And some of the members probably who invited people will give them their WhatsApp numbers as well. It's amazing. It's great, and I just imagine the in terms of raw material, when you putting it together, because here we are now on one of those large platforms. Here we are now and talking about it, and in terms of your raw material. Where do you begin? Where do you work from? Where is the factory? What do you need to make sure that you don't run out of oil? The last thing that we would love to see is to talk about ungujana. No, ungujana yamphelele oil. How do we make sure? How do we make sure that?
Oh, okay. Thanks
you
for
have
this. That is a good question. One, we have a factory in Johannesburg, Butiza, in Sebenza. Even though we do have some offices around collection centers, like in East London, in Cape Town, Belleville, and in I think it's in Pietermaritzburg. No, not Pietermaritzburg, Pinetown, and in Durban, KZN. Then also we're opening a new office in PE. I think anytime from next week the PE office will be open and operational. We're just sorting out a few things, but we already have an office in PE. So, but the manufacturing itself is happening in Sebenza, and we have a factory in Stickland as well, a mini factory there that is servicing Cape Town. Then the Sebenza factory is servicing the whole of South Africa and the other parts of African countries. Then going to raw material, Putiza, I will not lie. Our business just became big all of a sudden. It just multiplied like nobody's business. It's what I call abnormal growth. Yeah, it's what I call abnormal growth. And it multiplies when we're coming from COVID-19, which was one of the most difficult moments. Then there is a global demand of oils and a global shortage. I think we also know that there is Engine, which was one of the biggest producers of oils in SA, in Durban, the refinery that, they were not only doing oils for fuels, they were also doing cosmetic oils. So now that engine banning, it means we don't have an oil producer in South Africa. We are only shipping our oils, which will cause delays at times. But what we do, we order our oils 3 months in advance. But sometimes we grow 3 times in a space of 2 months. That put us, at a back foot for a moment. But believe me, Butiza, we do catch up. We do, because we're operating from a vision point of view. However, we will never run out of oils and then there will be no business. That is impossible, Butiza. That is impossible. We increase our orders, place our orders in advance, so that we have stock all the time, especially the stock of oil. But from time to time, we'll have some challenges. It happens in the industry where the stock finishes, especially when everyone, when all South Africans are coming here on board and putting this kind of a demand. And another thing, Butiza, in business, there is a language that says when the demand is too high, increase the price. And yet, on our side, when the demand is too high, we increase the production. And the accountants and those who did business will tell you that we are putting ourselves under pressure. But of course, we'll do that because the price of the product as well wants everyone to afford the product, from the cleaner up to the CEO. We want to make sure that the product is affordable and yet so effective in results. But we do get raw material, even though at times we finish all the stock from our suppliers, but we have started the line of bringing overseas even on the raw material of manufacturing soap, we have gone that line as well to make sure that we get directly from overseas, but there are local suppliers who are importing as well, who are busy helping us and making sure that we have stock and enough raw material.
Okay, I like that. I like that so much. Okay, I have put a link on the screen to you that is watching, that is interested, that want to know more, and that is going to help us big time. Right now, apart from the tissue oil, which other products are there UMGALEO Ngojana?
Okay, Butiza, ne? Okay, Butiza. Okay, before I go to that question, there is a testimony here by Lindelwa, ne? Please mark that testimony. That one, that's my sister had serious eczema and had tried several products. Within 2 weeks of using UMGALEO, we have seen positive results. Hence, I decided to distribute these products.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's one of the leaders who have recently joined and they are pushing in the business. Yeah. But going back, Butiza, I also saw a link on your site. So does that mean you are a member of UMGALEO? What can you say to the people? Sorry to take over and try to interview you whilst you're busy interviewing me.
Well, the reality of the situation is I am excited that Mr. Madikizela said, Putiza, you need to assist us with the PR of UMGALEO, and that goes with an opportunity. Okay, so I'm assisting with the PR, and I'm excited to assist with the PR UMGALEO also. Okay, and my passion for the tissue oil. I said, if you remember, I said to you, you know what? The tissue oil is our oil. Ekai. My wife loves tissue oil. Nango,
Yes,
she's busy with UMGALEO tissue oil right now. Okay, and then I also saw something amazing, that there is an opportunity for me to make extra income. I said, I like this. All of us want financial independence. So apart from the fact
that's true.
Yes, apart from the fact that I am providing PR opportunities to spread the word around and make sure that people from a public relations point of view know about UMGALEO, I thought, here's an opportunity for me actually to improve my situation and my family and my wife has just about some of the best skin. And I thought, you know what, to sustain this natural skin, she needs nothing else except UMGALEO tissue oil. And that's the reason. I hope I've answered your question.
You have answered my question, Butiza, but you can see how much of a businessman I am, because I am now interviewing the interviewer. right.
Okay, you know what? Be careful. No. Be careful, because if you suspend me, I will suspend you too. Okay, Mujana, let's go back to one exciting thing about UMGALEO. All right, and that is that the range of products. And I'm glad that you answered my question on raw material, that you always have raw material. But let's also talk about the range. Apart from the tissue oil, we have spent, you and I, more than 24 minutes just talking about the tissue oil. Okay. What are other products in the range?
Okay, Putiza. In the range, we also have soaps. It's Skin Restore, but they are available in our website. If you can also put our website for people to view. Yeah. So, but we also have soap, Putiza, ne? And we have two range of soap, which is it's a Skin Restore and a purifying soap. They go with the tissue oil, and they are made of oils as well. Yeah, they are made of oils. And we also have the lotion. It's a vitamin lotion as well. It's a tissue oil lotion that goes with the tissue oil. Some people, they don't use the tissue oil during the day. They only use it at night. So we also have a lotion that goes with the tissue oil. It's got ingredients of the tissue oil, and its own ingredients as a lotion. So it does two jobs. It works as a lotion and it also covers its work as a tissue oil. And we also have a toothpaste. I think after COVID or during COVID, not after COVID, during COVID, whilst people were talking about umhlonyane and what umhlonyane does, in terms of healing COVID, and people were drinking umhlonyane, on personally as a businessman, I saw an opportunity to use the very antiviral properties of umhlonyane and make a toothpaste for oral hygiene. So we also have umhlonyane toothpaste Budiza. We also have umhlonyane toothpaste. Yeah. And on top of that, Budiza, we also have an immune booster. It's not only for COVID. Believe me, we're not focusing on COVID, because I take COVID as something that is coming and going. So we are building, not focusing on COVID, even though the immune booster will be helping a lot, especially when, is it level 3? What is it called? When this wave, the third wave of COVID, when the third wave of COVID is coming, our immune booster is going to be helping a lot.
Great.
So those Amazing. Are the products we are having at the moment, but of course we have a lot of products that we will be introducing soon, but not until we manage the demand and the supply of the current products that we have.
That's great. That's amazing. And then tell me about. Did you say the toothpaste is and particularly because Abantu now. Yeah. Particularly because Abantu now, because of COVID-19, was so obsessed with using umhlonyane for ukufuta. Are there elements of? Are there elements of the plant umhlonyane that are there in the toothpaste? I'm just asking for interest's sake.
Exactly, Budiza, exactly. We have an umhlonyane extract on the toothpaste, so we use umhlonyane, and people know it for its antiviral properties. So it does help a lot in terms of oral hygiene. People have been using it and they love it. We're even currently out of stock of umhlonyane right now, but on the 15th, the other stock that we're producing will be available on the 15th. People love umhlonyane. The demand has increased also because of the results that people had, entailed with bleeding gums. People who had bleeding gums, people who had sensitive teeth as well. Yeah, it also helped them.
Okay, all right. People are saying walala wasala. I like that. Okay, Mashumi saying walala wasala. Okay, and others are willing to help you join the business and also make some money. I like that. All right, and UMGALEO is my blesser. Okay, Ucho Usianda Vana. UMGALEO is my blesser. All right. Okay, we are hosting our guest this afternoon. Is none other than Thembelani Madikizela. Sincokola about the tissue oil, sincokola about the toothpaste, sincokola about. I understand there are tablets for the viral system, making sure that one is protected enough. Tell me more about that product.
It's an immune booster, Budiza, ne? It's an immune booster.
Immune booster.
Yeah, unfortunately, I stood on the road, but on our website, everything is available there with all the information that is needed on the website that you posted on www.umgalelo.africa. Everything is there. People can just go through the website and read through our products. It's an immune booster. It boosts your immune system, and it's got a better glucan. There is an antiviral property.
Yes. Okay. Tell me in terms of. Yeah. No. I was saying. Tell me in terms of. In terms of the office presence around South Africa, tell me about where provinces are. People that are in Mpumalanga, can they access people in Limpopo, people in the Free State, and where would those offices be? I know that the information is on the website, but I just need you to do an overview Nguyana, of where people will see UMGALEO offices?
Okay, but these are the places we have. It's not offices per se. We call it collection points,
Yeah.
even though we use offices in some places, so that people in that area can be able to collect stock, from a place that is near them. But I mean, we're only 2 years. We haven't reached every place. It takes time to reach each and every place. We also use couriers. We courier stock from Johannesburg to wherever people are. Like, for an example, in Mpumalanga and other provinces, we still courier. But the office, we have one in Durban. We have one in Pinetown. That's where we started, of course, in Pinetown. We have one in East London. We have one in Cape Town. And we're opening another one in PE now. Then in Johannesburg, we are in Sebenza. It's an industrial area, but people do come and collect from our offices as well. People do come and collect from our factories in Sebenza. So they collect from there. Thanks, Buddhist.
Okay, I like this comment here. I like this comment here from Mameso Akeka. Okay, Mameso Akeka saying we can change your financial status with UMGALEO products as a distributor, 100% profit and get free money commission. Okay, now I know that from a network marketing point of view, some of the companies, Nguyana, they will get you to make income through the sale of products, and then others will also get you to make money through commissions. Just take us through the model of people enjoying the business opportunities.
Oh, okay, Buddhist. Yeah, through most of our products, you get 100% commission. For an example, members, they can buy tissue oil for 35 rands and sell it for 70 rands. That is 100% commission. Then there is also a business opportunity as well. More than just selling the product, you can actually join the business, buy the products on discount once you activate your membership. But then once you bring other people who want to join the business to change their financial situation, you get 10% commission every time they buy. There are actually more benefits than it needs its own time for presentation. But I'm making an example. Then that if someone else that you brought or you introduced into the business is buying the product, you are getting 10% commission. We, as the company, we give you 10% commission if you are a member and you are also buying your products. So you now get commission from the sales of other people that you have introduced from the business. We also have a point system where you can accumulate points and you get promoted to the next level. Yeah, the more you promote it, of course, the more you earn. Now, everyone wants to be promoted and become a supervisor in the business because there are perks that come with each and every rank that you qualify for.
Okay, and what are the opportunities of people actually becoming, let's say, shareholders in the company, UMGALEO? When you distribute, is that making you a shareholder, or are shares in the company available at a particular stage?
Oh, for now, Buddhiza, no shares are available. The only way to benefit is to open a distribution channel where you benefit as people are buying and you're getting bigger percentages as well. Believe me, there are percentages you are getting from whatsoever team that you are making. So the best way to benefit on the business is to help other people make an income for their families. Believe me, people are building houses with the money they earn from UMGALEO. And there has been a question that your products are so much cheap. How are people getting paid this much money? Buddhiza, we are selling volumes. Like we are selling volumes. Right now, our members have got a campaign. We've got far more than 11,000 members. I mean, the last time you check, but when you check again, the number has grown. We've got over 11,000 members. and now they've got a campaign of selling 100 tissue oils, 100 tissue oils a month. Now, if only 10,000 members sell 100 tissue oils a month, it simply means one thing. Then we're selling 1 million tissue oils. Already we are hitting volumes. So it means there is enough money for everyone in pushing volumes. Plus, we are selling a product that is moving. So the opportunity is in bringing people on board and in building a team that will push the product. As I have said, we remain a manufacturer and we remain a platform so that people can establish their own businesses through our business. That's what we are. We are not the one doing sales to the public, but we open for people to open their distributions. Like you are putting this your Facebook link, that's your own distribution channel. It is just linked on UMGALEO. We manufacture for it, and we have provided a system that will be able to calculate your commissions and to track your performance and give your due to you at the end of each and every month. The system closes at the end of the month, and on the 15th, people are getting whatever that is due to them.
Wow. Okay. Look, the website and the link is on your screen right now if you're watching, and when you click on it, one is my cell phone number. Okay, then I can talk to you. You can drop me a WhatsApp on that number. You can drop me a WhatsApp, and I can also link you with anyone around the country that is close to you from a distribution point of view. So to help you also run your business, because that's the most important thing, that you have access, particularly to the products. Okay, Ngujana, now let's escalate our discussion and talk about brand presence internationally. Now, apart from South Africa, where else do you get UMGALEO.Africa?
Okay, these countries, we have growing teams in Namibia, in Eswatini, in Zimbabwe, in Botswana. In those countries, I am sure we have a growing team. In Lesotho, we have representatives, not big team, but we've got representatives in Lesotho and in some other countries. But the four I first mentioned, we have big teams there that we're sending stock each and every week to those countries.
Okay, amazing. And my guest this evening on SA Leaders, okay, Madikizela, in case you just joined us, right, he is the manufacturer of the oils. All right, you spoke about the soap. How unique is the UMGALEO soap from a soap point of view? A lot of people have sensitive skins that are sorted sometimes not because of the lotion or whatever, but it has to begin with what you use for washing. Tell me about.
Oh, okay, first of all, Butiza, we used natural products in all of our products. Yeah, we used natural products. That is the first thing. So then they are usually not dangerous to skin. But what I can say is that some people are even allergic to plants, you know. So it doesn't mean it will be one size fits all, but the majority of the people have been helped by our products. We've got testimonies all over the social media. People are posting about UMGALEO each and every day. Most of the people who are selling, as you have seen some of the testimonies here, most of the people who are selling the products, they have used the product. It worked for them. After it worked for them, then they started running and they started selling because of the results. So most people were pushed by the results to start selling this product.
Wow, okay. The results definitely speaking for themselves, okay, as we talk about UMGALEO.Africa. I have to ask you this one. What is your personal vision 5 years from now? When you look at year 2026, what do you see from a vision point of view with UMGALEO. And I know that there is a thin line between your personal vision and also your business vision. But I have to ask you this. What do you see around 2026, 5 years from now? Talk to me.
Hey, Butiza, from that time we would have produced, quite a lot of millionaires through the product. It's possible. Looking at how the commissions are growing, one thing now is that we're not just talking vision, it is backed with practicality and it is backed with results. A lot of households will be financially independent, because the most important thing is to create financial independence. And another thing, this does not look at the qualification. This does not look at the qualification at all. No matter your qualification, we have doctors and we've got people who are not qualified at all. If you can just focus and learn and move with the product, you can make a lot of income. We have people who have never earned before. They've never earned anything before Butizane. They started earning commissions from UMGALEO. People were struggling to sell. They were selling. Of course, in that year, we want to see the product being available in each and every household, which we know it's going to happen. But most of all, we want to see a lot of financial independent households, Butiza, who are helped by the opportunity in our platform and by the product as well. And believe me, everyone in South Africa will be beautiful in each and every corner. We'll be seeing beautiful people. Their beauty will shine. It will come out. And people are beautiful now, Butiza. More than just creating wealth and income, people are beautiful. They look good. People have got confidence. Butiza, one thing I've noted, one thing I have noted is that most ladies, they don't have confidence once they have some blemishes in their skin, some superbars, some pimples and all that. They are, whether it's right or wrong, I won't go there, but their confidence goes down. Some, they don't even want to take photos. They first edit the photos. Some, they don't wear makeup because they want to enhance their beauty, but they want to hide some of these imperfections. So now with the product, 5 years, every South African will be beautiful, and will have dealt with over 90% of the skin problems in SA.
Okay, there's a question here on the screen from Umpilo Gazulu. Nale ngakithi kwaZulu uthi please have a seminar here in Pine Town, okay? And she is writing from Pine Town. Can you attend to her question? Are there times where you get on the road show and you go around holding seminars?
Yes, Butiza, we actually have.
So they can,
I will ask
to
from
use the
leaders.
products, one how to build.
Okay.
Yeah, how to build their business. Yeah.
Okay, Butiza, I didn't get your question very well, but I will respond to what I think I heard. Yes, Butiza, we travel around having seminars. Plus, we also have leaders who are organizing presentations as well. Like, for an example, I think there is one coming in Durban. She must look out for Durban. She must look out for our pages of UMGALEO and some of the leaders who are in KZN here. So, and our Facebook page, we have an upcoming one in KZN in Durban CBD. It's not going to be in Pine Town. It's going to be in Durban CBD, but it's definitely not far from. Pine Town.
Okay. All right. I guess in a special way, you want to ask them questions. Okay, you can send me the questions now right to me, and I will put the question on the screen. And thank you, Mr. Madikizela, ngosiphathela umsebenzi sinemali sinomsebenzi siyaphilowa ongekayiboni lento ndiyamsizela ngoba uzofa indlala halala UMGALEO.Africa. And these are some of the comments, really. These are the the comments that are coming from people that are watching. I think some probably are already distributors in the business. What makes UMGALEO more attractive? It's a black-owned business, and I think Mameso is right. Alala Mdanomkuba, Mr. Madikizela, the products are reasonable price-wise as well. Sometimes people battle when it comes to capital. When it comes to capital to get in business, people sometimes get difficulties when it comes to raising money for making stock orders, and they get discouraged in these kind of businesses. How has UMGALEO made this easy for its distributors? Easy access to stock, and if you were to say UMGALEO is easy to access and easy to stock, how is it easy to stock with the little monies that people have?
Oh, okay, Butizane. That is a good question. Of course, when UMGALEO was designed, it was designed for the people and for the benefit of the people. They needed to have access to the product and to the business. Yeah, the issue of affordability is very serious, especially for someone who has worked with people. So what we did is that the joining itself is not very much high. You can either join with 600 rands once off and get products that will give you back, the products that will give you back the money you joined with from the products that you get from your kit. Or you can join with 250. It's a business fee once off that makes you a member, activate your discounts in the business that you can get discount and you can start building your business. So that one you can even activate separately. When you have 250 activate, then you can order from as little as 350 rands. So meaning you can even separate the times of building your business, but it's an opportunity for everyone. And the affordability of the products, it's not only easy to buy, but it's also easy to sell, because in some businesses people buy products but it's difficult. They don't have clients. They like the business, they like the opportunity, they like the presentation, they like the product, but someone who must buy the product does not afford the product. So it's not only the affordability of buying, for the distributors, but it's also it's also about the affordability by the end consumer. So if you buy it, it's guaranteed that it's gonna sell. Most leaders, some who have been in network marketing, they say in their history of selling, they have never sold a product that finishes sometimes the same day. Sometimes the same day, but the product is moving very fast for everyone.
Wow. Okay. There is a comment here that says, and I like what Lindelo is saying, because sometimes other people, get too engaged with other things. But Lindelo then says, my wife is in the UMGALEO business and is earning good profits. Aluta continua. I like that. So there are people who yeah, and there are people. There's a comment here which I wanted you to see, Ngujana. And before I saw this one, there's a comment which I wanted you to see, and it talks about profits. Color is slow, but now. Okay, here's this comment. I found it. Okay, I'm gonna bring it on the screen so you can. Udala ndathengisa kodwa profit ibincinci. Now ndifumana 100% profit. Do we have similar experiences like Ekayondela and Ngokelela, which sometimes profits will be slow?
Oh, okay.
Once they start rolling, and then wire.
Okay, Butiza, I believe that profits, it's not a profits from UMGALEO. I mean, what she's saying here is that she has been in other selling businesses, but she hasn't been getting much profits from selling. But now that she is selling UMGALEO, she's getting 100% profit.
Okay, we seem to be having. Yeah, we lost you a bit there. We seem to be having a bit of challenge on your side in the connectivity.
Non corner Bhutis and the corner, but yeah, I see those little glitches, but I'm still here.
But look, you have clarified the point that the distributor was saying, and there's also another comment here that says, I earn through commissions, I earn through bonuses. What is the difference between commissions and bonuses?
Okay. Commissions, it's when people are just buying and you are earning those commissions, the way you're getting 10%. But bonuses, it's when you're building a team and you qualify for promotions, like we have promotional bonus. Then we also have a team building bonus. When you build a team, then we also have a team building bonus where you earn an extra percentage from your team now, not only from the people you brought, but from a team of people now, from some levels now, up to, I think, third level. Then you get a bonus when you reach a supervisor level. So there are those bonuses that every time you get a promotion, there is a bonus. You get a leadership bonus when your people are earning in the business. So, when people you bring are building a business and they start getting commissions in the business, you're also getting a bonus for that the people you brought are earning in the business. For them to earn, you get a bonus. So it means you have to assist all of them to know how to build their teams and earn, because you earn for the fact that they are earning.
Wow. Okay, that's amazing. Okay, that's amazing, and it's good that we clarified the difference. It becomes good, and people can understand the difference. More endorsements pouring in. Uzimkita City, we have the products that work, no doubt. And somebody in Davidton, I'm in Davidton, Gauteng. Call me on UMGALEO and see the results. Okay,
No,
see
they
the
will
results.
definitely contact. I saw a lot of distributors here. I think I think her calls will be flooding. She should have chosen someone, but it's okay.
That's right. That's right. Okay. All right. We have 7 minutes. We have 7 minutes now. And tell me, in terms of the itinerary to meet distributors, let's say maybe I know that you spoke about one in Devon. Okay.
Yes, please.
What are other training workshops or seminars and presentations that are there in your diary?
Okay. For now, Bhutis, we have one in Cape Town. I just forgot the dates. I think Zimkita can write on the screen. Please, Zimkita. There is a presentation in Cape Town. Yeah, but the Durban one, we're still waiting for the dates. And there is one in Hermanus, I think on the 27th of May, if I'm not mistaken. I just don't have the dates with me, but we've got quite a few that are there. I know Durban is organizing a presentation as well. Yesterday, we had one in Pretoria. And we had one that was in PE. But they are always organized because team leaders and supervisors, they also organize presentations by themselves. They also organize presentations, but we always have presentations coming up, and they will be announced either on our Facebook and even on the website.
Wow. Okay. Now, conversation with Thembelani Madikizela on Patco Mafani Conversations, and the show is SA Leaders, and this is where we host those people in South Africa which make South Africa move. Okay, ulindelwa uthena nje umgalelo ebantwini bafethu, umgalelo ebantwini. And normally, what are your expectations from your distributors on a weekly basis for you to be able to say, We are succeeding as a business in eradicating poverty. We are succeeding as a business in improving the lifestyle Zabantu with the tissue oil and all of these other products, the toothpaste, and other products. On a weekly basis, what is it that makes you happy? The activities of the distributors.
Okay, Butiza, to be honest, the first expectation is when people understand that when they join the business, it's not an employment. They are actually running their own businesses. It is important even for anyone who still wants to join, who's going to become the part of the business. The word we have at UMGALEO for the people, I know the distributor is a common word in the market, but we call them the independent business associates. They are our associates, to be honest, and they've just joined the platform to build for themselves, not to build for us. They join the platform to build for themselves. Of course, they are marketing every day. I think they are beyond expectations. They are marketing every day. I think right today there was a team that was on the streets of Durban, marketing their business and showing the business to the people. And they've built up a lot of slogans. I'm looking at this one here. And the one that Linda put before, UMGALEO ebantwini. People have built a lot of slogans, have been creative about the business, and the message is getting across the people. And they've got message as well, for the people abagowayo. I think there is a message that says from UMGALEO, glowa nobuya gowa. Glow and goa. So it doesn't matter what's happening in your life, but you must keep that glow. That is coming from UMGALEO tissue oil and products.
Okay, Avu says when you have acne, your confidence hits rock bottom. For years, I've struggled with acne. I became a makeup and filter junkie. Mhlanda dibana nomgalelo kumhlanda khululwa entilongweni. I walk around makeup free every single day. Not only makeup free, but debt free as well. Wow.
That is awesome, Butiza. That is awesome. That is super.
That's a powerful testimony, That's a powerful testimony. So South Africans are speaking, not only South Africans, but people from various places. And I'm home, Lana, only a few days. I'm listening. I'm dreaming big already because I can see that it's possible with UMGALEO. Shift my first rand within 7 days. What can people see during their first week? Your first week. What can people see in the business when they work hard?
Wait, my leader, a lot has happened, ne? But let me not just talk about the first week, because we encourage building. We have a problem there, of people who want things that happen overnight. We have a product we are selling. Anything that you are earning will be coming from the sales of a product. So it's not just coming anywhere. There are people who are fast starters. One, because they have built themselves in selling, and when they are somewhere in any other business and the products they've been selling before, when there are challenges, they stay until the challenges are over. They don't just run away all over the show, but they build themselves. Now, those leaders, there is a leader that came within 2 months, not 2 weeks. I think the first 2 weeks, she earned about 3,000 rands. Within the first 2 months, she earned about 25,000 rands. Yeah, her commission in the first 2 months, she got 2 promotions in the first 2 months of joining the business. But to be honest with you, Butiza, people must not put pressure on themselves. Sure. You can never win without building. For an example, most people, they start to know about UMGALEO now, but we have been in the industry for 2 years without people knowing us. So it has been consistency that made us to reach where we are.
All right. Okay. I like the testimonies that I am seeing here, and Untombi Ndlovu joined yesterday. And 2,000 rands orders. Now, Now, this is amazing. 3 people in her business. She started yesterday, and yeah, you wanted to comment about this milestone? Is that a good milestone?
It is indeed. It is indeed. And if there is 2,000 rands orders when someone joined yesterday, yeah, it is indeed a milestone, Butiza, and it shows that the success is gonna be great because this person is working very hard to advertise the product. Plus, now there is a bonus for people who are selling these products. People already know the products. You know what the guys do in Cape Town and other places? They actually buy bags that are transparent and they put products. Whilst they are going to work, people call them for the products because people know UMGALEO products.
Okay, all right. And the time now is already 6 o'clock. Guys, when we talk about good things, good things, time flies. I need to say before we let you go, Ngujana, our time is gone. I need. Oh wow! I like this comment. You see me, Tibashe Maola. I'm on my way to deliver orders as we speak. I'm on my way. I'm on my way right now as we speak. And Undombi Uti, the ground is
indeed.
fertile. Okay. Your parting comments? All right. Maybe I'll give you 30 seconds before they cut us off. Your parting shots before we close the show today. By the way, I promise you this is not the last one. We're going to do more of these conversations because in the long run, I'd love also that we incorporate those distributors whose lives have really changed and they can show us things they have achieved, through UMGALEO.
Yes,
but what is your parting shot? What is your appeal today to the people that are watching?
Butiza, we have a business case. We have a business case. We have the products, a working product. Even though the demand is too high, we are working day and night to make sure that the product that the people love is available to the people. So, yeah, we are here and we are here to stay. We are here to solve the skin problems that a lot of expensive products have not been able to solve. People must keep watching the space. Even when we have demand challenges, we will sort those ones out and make sure that people are getting the product they love. The product is not going to disappear in the face of the market. Instead, it's going to be produced in volumes, even in much bigger volumes. We know exactly where we are going. So, yeah, we are available. You can also join us for a business opportunity. There's quite a lot of people. If you know someone in your area, just ask for the joining link. Butiza as well, for those who came and they know Butiza. If someone else invited you, please go to that person who invited you. Yeah, please go to that person who invited you. Thank you very much.
Wow. Mujana, we want to thank you so much. Okay, his name is Thembelani Madikizela, my guest today on SA Leaders. Tune in to SA Leaders every Sunday at 5. I bring you prominent South Africans and have conversations with them. Okay, find out what is it that make them tick, what is it that excites them, and Thembelani, what excites him is to see South Africans with a healthier lifestyle, healthier bank style, through the financial model of his business. Gujana, thank you so much. Thank you. I've enjoyed the conversation with you, and we will talk more, you and I. And goodbye to all the listeners and the viewers. And thank you for commenting, guys, all of you who sent comments. Good night. Gujana, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much, Butiza. Thank you very much.